said, it should be clear that the history of the early centuries of the world that they give us are extremely flip-flopped and fabricated and shouldn't be trusted. Personally, I'd go so far to say that anything they tell us before the Renaissance and the Age of Enlightenment Renaissance era should be taken very cautiously, because from those times is when we start to see a shift of humanity from a more Christendom, Jesus-centered time all of a sudden to a more Roman, Greek, and occultic uprising. Dr. Anatoly Fomenko, whom is not just any professor, but the head of the math department in Moscow, Russia, who is well versed in dendrochronology, carbon dating, and world chronology, goes so far to say that all the Roman and Greek statues we see today are fabricated creations during the Renaissance era. He also sums up his theories by saying, almost all history they tell us before the 1600s have been widely falsified to suit the agendas of what we call Satan being unbound. It's no coincidence that when the world was mainly Christianized, the elite called it the Dark Ages and loved to bash it. But when the occultic ancient theological presence starts to become manifest, they praise this period and call it the Enlightenment era. And we'll be getting deeper into this later in the film. But with that being said, within all the fabricated history, Jesus remains stable. We don't need these historical plants that they give us to know that there is power in the name of Jesus Christ. I've even seen shamans use the power of the name Jesus Christ to repel spirits, evil spirits, in the different realms during their ayahuasca ceremonies. Often, the biggest Christ deniers are the ones who never experienced or truly seeked his presence themselves and go off seeking spiritual fulfillment in other places.